So yes, Kafi has crossed over to the Twitch chat. The YouTube boys are being deserted. Frost himself is in the YouTube chat. But yes, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event. This is a match we have seen multiple times in offline tournaments, Frost versus Xstar. As far as I can remember, every time I've seen that Xstar has won. Sorry, not Xstar, Frost, my bad. Every time we've seen that match in offline tournaments, I believe Frost has won. That's not to say Xstar is weak by any means. And Frost does like playing Lars against Xstar. I don't know if it's a preference for this matchup or a preference against Xstar in particular. But Frost favors Lars when he plays against Xstar usually. And he goes with Lars this time. But yeah, match between these two could definitely go either way. Frost, going by previous results, you could say is a stronger player on paper, but you never know how things can go with players like these two. Xstar starts off with a normal grab, not broken, no punisher on the back 1-2. He gets a counter launch and drops the combo. You don't want to be doing that against a man like Xstar. So yes, we're off on our main event. This is a first to 5. Xstar, the king loyalist, of course. You'll never see him play another character. Played Law as well in his early days with the community, but he decided to marry King. He's married to King. And just like that, he takes the first round. Both players have quite a lot of time to adjust on this one. It is a first to 5. But Xstar off to a bright start. Counter it on the shove there. Down forward 1, just to keep Frost honest. Frost looking quite slow. Hit confirms that for the launch there, Xstar. Ali kicks. Xstar with a huge life lead, but Frost gets the counter launch. Is this the start of a comeback? Nice. Down 1+2. Frost fighting his way back slowly. Very nice whiff punish. Oh my goodness, the sharp reactions. You cannot whiff anything against these two. Xstar whiffed the shove and he lost the round for it. Fantastic stuff. This is what we like to see. Both players being quite reserved for the time being. Xstar trying to go for the Shining Wizard, doesn't quite get it. Being quite patient. Frost playing a lot more defensively than we're used to seeing him play. Frost is definitely one of the most aggressive players in our community, but this time, especially against someone like Xstar, you have to be quite careful. Nice step there. I think we're going to go to the wall. This might be death. Spring kick. Xstar still in this rage drive. Oh my goodness. That's not death. Another slow-mo. Nice reactions there from Frost. Jesus Christ. This is what we like to see. This is tense. That, I think that's dynamic entry 1. Dynamic entry down forward 1. It's plus on block now, isn't it? Xstar pressed after that. Very brave of him. I think it's plus... No, it's +8 on hit. I can't remember what it is on block. In any case, Frost gets a counter launch. We're going to the wall? Nope. Not quite. Not enough sauce. Xstar the counter down 41 there. Unlucky with the combo drop. Shining Wizard. Frost in rage. Goes for the Frankensteiner. Doesn't work out. And the power crush. Xstar always gives himself a chance, man. This cat never goes down without scratching you in your face. Another command throw, not broken by Xstar there. Frost with a healthy life lead. We're gonna go to the wall here. Lars has some very good wall carry. Goes for the Yoki, doesn't quite get it. Unlucky there, could have killed with that combo. Xstar is still alive. You don't want to leave Xstar with any opportunity. Xstar doesn't duck the second hit there. Nice break there from Frost, and that's all she wrote. A close match, but a relatively slow one. Understandably so. It's the first game. Both players want to get a read on each other, not overextend. You really don't overextend against these two, especially. Frost pulls it out. And yes, Defiant has also crossed over to the Twitch chat. The YouTube stream is being deserted. What's happening, people? Well, yes, just in case these two aren't aware, I'm just gonna let them know it's a 1-5. Yes, Frost 1-0 up. Xstar, of course, is not gonna switch characters, so if I have to guess, we're gonna go to Forgotten Realm. Obviously, a very good stage for King. Frost is gonna have to stick with Lars, obviously, but he has multiple characters off his sleeve. In my opinion, Brian and Dragunov are his strongest characters. But as I said earlier, Frost seems to favor Lars against Xstar. I don't know if it's the King matchup or just Xstar, or the Xstar matchup. God Corey in the YouTube chat, welcome to the stream. This is live and direct. This is not pre-recorded. This is live and direct. We have two of our best players in the community right now for our main event on Savanna Fight Night, SFN 1. This is something that will be happening bi-monthly, so the next one will be in 2 weeks' time. Yes, we've had some very interesting matches tonight. This set, of course, is the one everyone was waiting for. And yes, Xstar pulls out the stage glitch, as I said, as we all expected. When you're a King main with an opportunity to change the stage, you go to Forgotten Realm. It's a given. That is a given. Yes, Xstar giving himself every chance to succeed here, and he gets straight to work. Immediate floor break. Straight to the wall. Missed unblockable there. Frost would have done well to break the second floor there, just to deny Xstar more opportunities to do that. But he has another chance to do that, and he doesn't take it. Xstar still has the life lead. Frost dropping 2 crucial combos. Yes, Xstar is looking fairly compact. Not overextending. There's the power crash. Get that blue stuff out of here. I'm colorblind. As Harim Shuri once said, I am colorblind. Frost Blakes, my goodness. Breaks the floor this time. I am never gonna live that down. Jesus Christ. I am definitely never gonna live that one down. Frost takes the first round. Frost takes the first round though. Hey, I'm never gonna live that down. Jesus. Xstar breaks the floor down to the bottom floor. No more opportunities for Xstar to do that anymore. Gets the mini giant swing. Attacked by Frost, minimizes the damage. But Xstar won't mind too much. He has a healthy life lead. Was working hard to fight back, playing much more aggressively at the moment. Still being careful not to overextend. Shining Wizard broken. Something you definitely have to do against King. If you're not breaking throws against King, you're gonna have a bad time. Big counter back one. This could be death. Xstar goes for the big boy combo, doesn't convert. This is tight. Xstar with the life lead still, goes for the down forward one. Why are you ducking, my friend? Lars doesn't even have shoelaces. We've said this time and again. Before you enter the premises, the shoelaces need to be tight. Xstar with a big wall combo. And a very good whiff punish. Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt. My goodness. That was a light work from Xstar. Crisp whiff punish there to end the round. And he's 2-1 up. This is gonna be a tight set. It's going to be quite a tight set. Frost being careful again. He did eat a counter back one earlier. Xstar doesn't convert that. Nice duck. Very, very good punish there from Xstar. We're going to the wall. Unfortunately, the drop. Yes, Xstar with the life lead. Counter hit. No guaranteed follow-up there. Goes for the Frankensteiner. He doesn't need a guaranteed follow-up. The man has the Frankensteiner. Wildcat bros in the house. Let's go. Xstar straight back in this. It's 1-1 in the first to 5. Very good stuff from Xstar. Sharp punishment from him. Frost was taking a bit more risks to try and get more damage, but Xstar was like, not today, sir. You're gonna have to do more than that to beat me. So we're gonna see a character switch from Frost. I don't think I've ever seen Frost play any other characters against Xstar besides Lars and Leroy. Obviously, when Frost won qualifier 1 of the circuit earlier this year, he played Leroy for most of the tournament, and he beat Xstar with Leroy in the loser semi-final. So we're gonna see a character switch. Are we gonna see a stage glitch? This is hype. I'm having so much fun. I'll be excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be excited if we see if he pulls out Leroy. It's been a while since we've seen Leroy in a competitive setting in this community. And of course, Leroy is still strong, but not overpowered and not broken anymore. Still definitely a strong character. But Frost opts to switch stages, goes to Mishima Dojo. Pretty even for both characters, I would say. Maybe favors Lars more because of his wall carry. But King certainly has no problems doing damage with walls. And this is a nice and cozy, intimate stage. Wall carry from pretty much any part of the stage. So this is an interesting choice from Frost. Perhaps trying to keep things tight to enforce some more pressure. Frost, of course, we know him for his aggressive play. Hasn't been playing too aggressively so far. But against someone like Xstar, you can't overextend. You have to be careful if you're going to play an aggressive game. Definitely have to do well picking your moments. Nice break on the throw there from Frost. Power crush, not punished. Maybe it was a tip range. With punish attempt from both players. Both players very scared to pull the trigger. They don't want to overextend. They know they'll be punished heavily. Just like that. Frost thought he got the whiff punish there. And just like that, Xstar's got a nice chunk of damage. And that should be all she wrote? Nope. Xstar could have gotten more damage with the BNB 1-2 into the ground throw. But it doesn't matter, he gets the first round. Xstar playing quite a reserved game right now. Frost struggling to get in at the moment. Thought he dropped the combo there, but he knows what he's doing. Frost knows what he's doing. He had the wall carry. Nice whiff punish there from Xstar. Frost still has a slight life lead. Xstar playing very carefully. Doesn't want to overextend. Frost is in rage. Sorry, Xstar is in rage now. Frost has a big life lead. Nice float there from Frost. Sometimes it's good to jab at a distance when you're expecting running moves like that. And Frost took full advantage of that float. I was saying earlier, Frost probably picked this stage to enforce a more aggressive game, but hasn't been playing too aggressively, and it's kind of hard to play aggressively with Lars in the first place. So I can understand if he's having a bit of a hard time opening Xstar up. Both players about even on health. Shining Wizard, not broken. Xstar has some pretty good positioning. Arc Blast, late punish from Xstar, but not punished by Frost. Frost again in rage. Xstar with a healthy life lead. Nice down forward one to close it out. Checking Frost at every turn, keeping him honest. Telling Frost, you're gonna have to use fundamentals against me, son. All these crushing tools you have, all these gimmicks, they're not gonna work against me. Frost is struggling quite a bit to open Xstar up. Xstar is playing quite compact right now. Slight life lead for him as well in this round. Nice sidestep there. Finally manages to open Xstar up. Unfortunate with that combo drop. Cameraman going a bit crazy. No break on a throw. This could be it. I think Xstar had gone for the wall throw there. Don't know if he would have killed. Frost is in rage. Gets the rage drive. This is quite tense. Frost almost paid for that jump. Nice break from Xstar. Back 1+2, not punished. Tombstone broken. Oh my god, 10 seconds left. Both players on very low health. Frost has to do something now. Oh my goodness! Of course. It had to be the orbital. 1 second on the clock. Oh my god. Irsi, welcome to the stream. I'm speaking Latin. I apologize. I'm just gonna have to enjoy the games and ignore my commentary. Welcome to the stream. Yes, nice duck on the throw. This is how I feel when I watch your COD streams, Irsi. Extra the slight life lead here. Frost still struggling a bit to open him up. Gets the 1-4. Or is it 1 down 4? I'm not sure. This is a very tight match. Very cagey. Neither player is looking to take too big a risk and lose the entire match for it. Running 3. Both players are in rage. Rage drive. A giant swing. Frost is dead. He's dead. Even if he takes it, he's dead. And he hit the wall. Oh my goodness. Xstar pulls out the giant swing and he's 2-1 up. My god. Ouch. I didn't think he would hit the wall to begin with. I thought it was a bit too far to hit the wall. But Frost very unlucky there. Again, as I would guess, he had picked Mishima Dojo to apply more pressure on Xstar. But if he's going to do that, he needs to switch characters. He's not going to be able to do that with Lars. Lars with his very risky offense. And a player like Xstar who makes you pay heavily for any mistake he manages to capitalize on. He's gonna have to switch characters. Dragunov is obviously best suited for that game plan. So yes, King obviously a strong character. I actually feel like King is a bit underrated in Season 3. When I see people's tier lists online and just general chatter about Season 3, I don't think people realize just how strong King is in Season 3 with some of the buffs he got. That back to 1. The buff to his down back 3 on counter hit, which I still don't know why they gave him that. Back to 4, I think being made... getting that throw animation being given a normal hit. And yes, Frost switches characters. He has gone to Dragunov. He wants to play more aggressively. He knows. Even he knows. If he's going to pressure Xstar, Lars isn't going to cut it. Lars' offense is too risky. The risk reward is too heavy. Dragunov is much more suited for that. So Xstar 2-1 up. Xstar bringing out a preset, not something he does too often. He's a purist in every sense. King loyalist, doesn't really like customs that much. And yes, Frost has gotten a very big life lead already. Nice duck on the down forward 2-1. And yes, just like that, Frost pulls out a very quick win in that first round. Down 2. Frost Finna down 2. Nice 2 throw, not broken by Xstar. Counter hit while while running 2. Not converted. Very rare from Frost. But he does have a big life lead. Frost already looking much brighter with this character switch. Xstar struggling a bit here. I think Frost would know now that Xstar is gonna take a bit more risks. So a few more counter launches. But Xstar still playing playing it safe for the most part. And Frost takes it 2 rounds straight. Looking very bright already with this character switch. Xstar's gonna have to change something immediately. Nice counter launcher from Frost. We may go to the wall. Season 3 wall carry. Dragunov. Maintains the wall positioning there. Frost is looking very bright right now. Countered back one from Xstar though. Can never count this man out. Went for the wall carry from that far. Jesus Christ. Xstar is enraged and this is dead. This is dead. Oh, not quite. Unlucky that splat. Xstar caught, sorry, Frost caught pressing buttons or ducking, one of the two. Probably tried a dick jab if I have to guess. And Xstar playing much more aggressively now. He wants to maintain his lead. Frost gets another counter launch. Xstar the slight life lead. But I've gotten much more from that spring kick. Yes, Frost in rage. Dragunov very dangerous in rage. And yes, just as I said it. Just as I said that. Frost throws out the rage drive and it's lights out. Man, this set is just back and forth. My goodness. My goodness. This is what we like to see. Neither player is making it easy for the other. As I said earlier, as much as Frost usually beats Xstar in offline tournaments, it's not because Xstar is exactly or necessarily a weaker player. It's just that on those occasions Frost has played better or Frost has had more luck. Or both. Usually a bit of both. But right now both players making things interesting. You love to see it. This is a first to 5. It's 2-2. This could very well go down to the wire. This could full well go down to the wire. And that is something I'll enjoy if it happens. Xstar, if I have to guess, is going to go back to Forgotten Realm. But that stage isn't exactly too bad for Dragunov either with his mad wall carry in Season 3. And the damage he does. Obviously King with his floor breaking throws. Xstar goes to an infinite stage. Interesting pick. Probably trying to take the lid off that Sufuria. Let some steam off. Wants to give himself a little space. Obviously, with walls, Frost would have a better time enforcing his offense. Xstar has some space to breathe. Now goes with the Tekken 5 preset. You love to see it. Nice step on that throw, but that drops the combo, unfortunately. Nice whiff punish. Jesus Christ. This is very interesting. Xstar has played a bit more aggressively despite the stage switch. You would expect him to hold back a bit and play a bit more defensively, wait for us to make a mistake or play a bit more of a baiting game. But he hit the ground running, went in swinging. Frost tries a whiff punish, no dice. Xstar still looking for an opportunity to open Frost up. Throwing out a few counter launches here and there, none of them working so far. Shining Wizard broken. Power Crush. Breaking King's throws. When he breaks his throws, it's still his turn. That's something you have to remember. Something can happen and you'll either counter launch or that Power Crush that Xstar did. Does well to win that second round. This is so tight. Frost duck there looking for the high extension. I think 1 + 2, 4. Nice side roll there from Frost. This is so tight. Like I actually can't call who's gonna win a match at any point. About even on life, both players. The stage switch seems to be working out for Xstar so far. Made it more difficult for Frost to pressure him. Had missed a whiff punish there, but takes the round anyway. Nice whiff punish. Goes for the throw. Frost knew it was coming. Nice duck. Goes for the Yoki. Jeez, this is tense. My god. Frost with a slight life lead, I believe. Shining Wizard not broken. Xstar is looking quite strong right now, but Frost gets a big counter launch. Was he going for a big boy combo there? Xstar is in rage. He's gonna be dangerous. Rage drive. Let's go. Oh, this is a 2 break. I've forgotten what this throw is called, but it is a 2 break. Frost didn't break it. And that's 3-2 to Xstar. Jesus Christ, man. That's a throw you hardly ever see with King players. Usually the mix-up is Giant Swing or Tombstone. But he went for that other throw, which has that 1+2 throw break animation, but it's actually a 2 break. Making things very hard for Frost. Both players making things very hard for each other. What's Frost gonna do now? Is he gonna keep Dragunov and switch stages again, make things nice and cozy? That was a shrewd stage switch from Xstar. Made it harder for Frost to pressure him. Frost ended up overextending from time to time as a result, and Xstar took full advantage. You can't step the grab after the rage drive. Oh, Tijuana Twister, that's what it's called. Yes, thank you, Mickey. I believe you can. I think you can step. But with all those plus frames, and the fact that King can also go for the Sobat, the forward 4, which is his one of his homing moves, it's risky. But I believe you can still step the grab. I think most of King's command grabs are like somewhere around 11 or 12 frames. I know Giant Swing is about 12 frames. Or Giant Swing is 10 frames. Thank you, Mickey. And all his other command throws are slower. So yeah, it's risky. It's risky to step after blocking that rage drive. Frost goes back to Precipice of Fate. He wants the walls. He wants to apply that pressure. Round 1. And you have to remember, number 1, Frost is the one who... Frost as the higher ranked player is the one who challenged Xstar. Xstar is currently 5th in the Fight Night rankings. If he wins this, he goes up to 2nd. Nice step. Unfortunate with the whiff punish. Oh, right out of the air. Get that orbital out of here, my friend. Down back 3. Frost looking... Frost in a bad position right now. Misses the orbital. Frost closes it out with the pokes. Down 2, down 2. He finished down 2. Nice. I think he caught Xstar pressing buttons there. Unfortunately with the wall combo. Has to whiff punish that while into again. Frost has a healthy life lead here. Nice counter shove. Frost has to be careful when picking his moments when he has the life lead. Because if you overextend, that life lead just disappears in a flash. Especially against characters like King and against players like Xstar. So yes, another tense match. 1-1 in rounds. Frost applying that pressure we know him so well for. Down 2, down 2, down 2. Frost Xstar stayed standing there. Look at the pressure. My goodness. My friend, why are you ducking? My god. Hands in the phone. We're going to the wall. No side step there from Frost to maintain the positioning. Interesting. Counter shove. Xstar fighting his way back slowly but surely. Frost has a healthy life lead. Normal throw broken, but Xstar gets the positioning. I don't know why he did the jumping elbow there. Oh, he's dead. Very nice. This is just back and forth and back and forth. The stage switches seem... These two players keep making stage switches that favor them, and it keeps working out. Like it's... And obviously we know Xstar is someone who's very good at adjusting on the fly. So like these two players just keep making these tiny changes and they're getting them immediate results. Xstar's two options now, of course, we know he's not going to switch characters. His two options now is go to Forgotten Realm and try play more aggressively, get that damage, or go back to an infinite stage and pacify Frost's pressure a little bit. Go back to an infinite stage and take that pressure back down a notch. It's 3-3, my god. This is what we came here for. This is what we came here for. So 3-3. Both players need 2 more wins to take the set. Second place is up for grabs for Xstar. Frost is simply fighting to keep his place and his dignity. Well, he's not going to lose any dignity. He's been playing very well. Both players have been playing very well. But he's fighting to keep his place. Xstar is bringing the pain. Xstar goes to Dragon's Nest. Interesting choice. I don't know if this is a conscious decision he made or we're in a stage glitch, but I don't think we're in a stage glitch. Interesting choice from Xstar to pick Dragon's Nest. This is a good stage for Dragunov and a good stage for Frost. Frost can still very much maintain his pressure here. Starts around the low parry. Frost gets straight to work. Down 4-4, not ducked. The second hit not ducked. Shining Wizard broken. Xstar gets a positioning though, and Frost gets it right back. Xstar keeps ducking at the wall. You don't want to do that against Dragunov. You really don't. Hands in the phone again. We're going to the wall. Shika Simo Baba. Spring kick. No maximum punishment again. But Frost is looking very strong. As I said earlier, this stage is good for Frost. He can still maintain his pressure here. No duck on the second there from by on the 4-1. Frost is running away with it 2 rounds straight. Xstar's gonna have to change something here. Gonna have to take a bit more risks. Can't let Frost keep forcing those mix-ups on him. And weird misinput there from Xstar. I don't know what he was trying there. Xstar playing a bit more aggressively now. Gets the Shining Wizard. No whiff punish there. My god, this could be death. This could be death. Xstar unfortunately messes up the big boy combo. That would have gotten him to the wall. That string is -14 down back to 1-2, but Xstar does enough anyway to win the round. And one thing Xstar can do as well is come back. Can never count this man out. If he's in rage with a big life deficit and he's 2 rounds down, you still can't count him out. Both players are even on health. Xstar just chipping Frost down. No break on the Shining Wizard. This is a very interesting play from Xstar. I think just looking to chip Frost down, frustrate him a bit, to get the throws where he can. This could be an RDC. Nope. It's the neck break. And Xstar is pulling it all the way back. Oh my god. Is this death? Wow. This stage favors Dragunov. Says who? Says who? My god. That was interesting. I think the first 2 rounds, Xstar was a bit too passive. Let Frost impose himself on him a bit too much, and then Xstar started bringing the pokes out, When you start chipping down away, when you start getting chipped, when you start having your health chipped away at, it's hard not to overextend. You have to do something to get that life back, to close that gap. I think Xstar knew that's what Frost would be thinking. Got Frost overextending a few times, got him with a few grabs. And now it's 4-3. Xstar is 1 win away from climbing to second place. It's 4-3. Frost needs to pull some big matches out of his ass if he's gonna win this set. Those things are very tight right now. Things are very, very tight at the moment. Is Frost gonna switch characters? You know, there's Brian, there's Lily, there's Fakumram, there's Leroy. Sticks with Dragunov. I respect it. I respect it. I think Frost has been doing well with Dragunov, but Xstar has been doing well to adjust to his game plan on the fly. Of course, he can still apply pressure with someone like Fakumram, but he's sticking with the tried and tested tournament-wise. And we're in Duomo di Sirio. Again, no particular disadvantage to either character. Frost is gonna have to play out of his mind if he's gonna win this set. Definitely can't count him out though. While standing on 3-second hits, catches Xstar interestingly. Throw broken. Frost definitely is not gonna go down without a fight. A wild down forward too, and it works. I believe Xstar is dead. That is unfortunate. Xstar keeps getting caught to the back 1+2s at the wall. He needs to stop pressing buttons at the wall. Nice whiff punish. Frost fuzzy guarded that homing move there. I think it's forward 4. No break on the Shining Wizard. Xstar really isn't making things easy for Frost. Launch him, nice. Frost could be getting to the balcony here. And if I were him, I'd save it. He was forced to save it anyway, but this might be death. No, this won't be death. Xstar didn't get maximum damage from that combo, but he does have a good position. Nice roll to get out of there. Oh my god! Harada, Murray. Oh no, that is so unfortunate. Oh my, that is so unfortunate. Oh my. But I'm sure Frost won't let that phase him. Frost is a resilient player mentally. That was so unfortunate. Nice hit confirmed there from Xstar with the counter down for 2-1. Xstar is looking good here. Nice throw break on the chain grab. Frost is looking... Oh, this could be death. That was a clutch launch. We're going to the wall. No, he doesn't need the wall. Oh my god. I thought he could have gone into the wall if he wanted to. But he didn't need it, of course, with that rage drive. As I said earlier, Frost is resilient. Something like that would phase a lot of players, but not Frost. Frost kept his head down and he kept working and he got the win in that round. Side step down for 2 doesn't work this time. Nice duck on the throw. Cold read there from Frost and it pays off heavily. Back 1+2. Whiffs this time. Frost with a dig jab to get out of that throw. Xstar 1+2 break. Block but no punish. Oh my god. Frost didn't punish that down 4. Probably was scared to whiff. Obviously we know how King's down 4 can make you whiff and you try to punish it. Xstar is on set point. The 2 breaks aren't being broken though. Is this the formula Frost needed the entire time? Frost has a huge life lead. No punish on that neutral hop kick. Oh, he's gonna get the combo. Oh my, oh my, oh, this is gonna be big. Oh my, he didn't block that. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh my god, he's dead. Frost is dead. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. 5-3 to Xstar. Ouch. Oh my. Oh. If I had a way to do instant replays on the stream. God damn. Xstar somehow managed to win that round. Frost had a huge life lead. And the comeback began with that rage drive. Oh my goodness.
Priest cheza